Senator Heller, what do you think should be done with these children being detained at this point by our government as a result?
Well, first of all, I'm the fifth most bipartisan member of the United States Senate. I have worked with Republicans and Democrats to make this happen. In fact, I was one of 14 Republicans that did support 5 years ago the bipartisan immigration reform package that was in front of the United States Senate. Had that bill passed, we wouldn't be here today having the very conversation that we are having. The House of Representatives wouldn't take it up. But the bottom line is this: when it came to separating families, I was the first to write a letter to this administration and tell them I didn't like it when the Obama administration separated families. I didn't like it when the Trump administration separated families. But this is what was in the law. We need to change that law because I think it's wrong. And I have been very, very clear. Now, my opponent went down to the border so that she could have a photo op done so that she could run a commercial and not do her job back in Washington, D.C. But I just think that it's pretty obvious that what she was down there to do was just to get this photo op, to get a commercial, ran the commercial the next week. Ran the commercial the next week.
Thank you, Senator. Congresswoman Rosen, you have 30 seconds for the rebuttal.
You know, Senator Heller, just because he says something doesn't mean it's true. I went down there to check on the children. I saw teenage boys in dusty tents, separated from their families, not having any way to contact them, only 2 10-minute phone calls a week, no legal representation, frightened out of their minds. That's why I went to the border. I was doing my job, and I'm proud to be part of the bipartisan acts that are going to move this country forward. And I'm telling you, Senator Heller, when a bipartisan group of senators wanted to meet to talk about the Dreamers, he said he didn't have time.
You have 30 seconds for the rebuttal,
no idea what
Senator
she's
Heller.
About, but let's put it this way. We were back in Washington, D.C., trying to fix Agent Orange for our veterans, and she thought it was more important to get a photo op done at the border.
I was a co-sponsor
that
of
is what
bill.
with Nancy Pelosi.
Let's 382
do you get a chance to talk, or do I get to finish my comments? She went down to get a photo op and threw the veterans off the bus. I think that's wrong. I think it's horrendous. That we should be taking care of our veterans here in this country instead of just having photo ops done at the border.